Sex trafficking is a all-encompassing term for any event of a sexual nature that is not voluntary, that involves commercial sex or something done in exchange for something else, that involves force, fraud, and or coercion. There are different types of traffickers, and it is very all-encompassing. It can come in different forms and different scenarios and different situations. Another aspect of what we call grooming is tricking or deceiving a young person, making promises to them. And then coercion, it could be any type of humiliation, blackmail, intimidation, or emotional abuse. The trafficker or the exploiter is going to be a stranger. A lot of times they're known to the family. They can be friends of the family. There's a pastor, there's a teacher, there's a coach, there's a parent. All of those have been accused or discovered to at some point. Now, again, I'm not saying don't trust the profession, but I tell people don't trust people in positions of authority who just say they can be trusted just because of their position. What traffickers and groomers look for, they look for vulnerabilities. So look for social instability, emotional instability, tension there, somebody who's seeking attention or seeking affection, and they will give it to them. Prostitution is actually a form of sex trafficking. There are a lot of young people today it's called survival sex or no broker, which they are essentially putting themselves out there because they need something, need food, need shelter, need money. There's the gang and organized crime aspect of it where they just that's where the force could come in, where they just recruit or take people and make them do it. And then there's a family aspect. Unfortunately, there are mothers and fathers and brothers and uncles that are trafficking their own family members. To have an understanding of a young person before they start, essentially their changes in behavior, their changes in moods, their changes in appearance, could be changes in diet, sleep habits. So really, a lot of youth find themselves in situations and in relationships that are controlling, that involve peer pressure. They're being manipulated, and they don't understand that they're laying a foundation, a layer to become victims for a long time. Social media is huge right now. It's so dangerous, and it's showing. The research is there. It's not healthy. It's not safe. It's not a good thing because the vulnerabilities and these young people are getting attention. They're getting affection. They're getting what they've craved, and it's very hard for them to see it. Monitoring social media, communication. You really can't say enough about it. And everybody's busy. That's very important that kids know that somebody might look through my phone. And also talking to young people with things like cyberbullying and harassment, the police will look at your phone in circumstances where it's applicable and allowed. So kids need to watch what they're sending, watch what's on their phone, all the texting and sexting and things like that. It's those are crimes as well, and it's important that they understand, one, the law, and two, what's morally acceptable, what's socially acceptable, and what's legally allowed and not allowed. As a community, as families, as schools, we need to make sure we're maintaining safe places emotionally and physically, psychologically for young people. There has to be a level of vigilance to protect each other, to protect the community, and again, to understand that it's happening and it will happen. It will continue to happen as long as there's unhealthy relationships, no accountability, poor decision-making, and vulnerabilities.